he looked into her eyes, bro, and her eyes lit up green, and it went back to normal. You know what he did, bro? He trapped her soul inside her body. He used the prison, the soul prison cure, the soul prison cure. Trapped her soul inside her body for eternity to fall like in a spiral for eternity. All right, and then he controls their body. All right, they don't have control over their body anymore, but they seem like normal people. They seem like normal people, bro. This shit's gonna freaking get crazy, bro. All right, listen, bro. The main character. You can also use like different. You can use different techniques as well. You know, like you can create like these green orbs, these green like vortex orbs. You know, like if it hits you, it can trap your soul as well, bro. Like this motherfucker, he's gonna be powerful, bro. Earth is gonna get destroyed. All right, man. First, Earth is gonna get freaking obliterated in this story, bro. Zan can use he can go into like energy can use what's it called, bro? Energy manipulation, that's his power, right? And basically he could like go into like energy, like himself, put himself, go into like the energy form of himself, right? And his body would still be conscious, right? It's still be conscious, he would still like respond to you if you talk to him, but it's like 20% of his consciousness remains in his body and 80% is in the energy form, right? And he can like interact with the physical world. So he can like be fighting you. It's like Madara with the freaking the limbo things they use, right? You can't see them. Only Draven can see them, bro. Because they're like the only people on Earth that are gonna have powers. Earth is gonna get destroyed because Maloric is gonna freaking find out that one of the orb pieces landed on freaking the Aurelian orb landed on Earth. That's what given the power, right? And he's gonna come to retrieve it. And he's gonna freaking destroy Earth. He's gonna capture Draven and Zen. But Draven is like a freaking G. Alright? Garda is like one of the Divine Seven deviants. Alright, we gotta get into them and shit. It's like he can also use like different abilities too. Like the Zan can use like the energy manipulation, bro. Like he can let the freaking energy particles around him, like create so much friction that it creates fire and explodes into a freaking supernova, bro. He's gonna be freaking broken, but Draven's gonna be broken too, bro. If you get your freaking soul trapped, you're done. You're like a freaking puppet. At some point, bro, he's gonna form a gang and shit. I know, bro. He's gonna choose. It's called Nemesis. It's called Nemesis, bro. The whole point of Nemesis is that you're my arch enemy. Even your powers are gonna contradict each other because at some point, bro, they're gonna confront each other again. All right, before all that, bro, they're gonna confront each other and they're gonna have this fight, bro. Where Draven is gonna, Zen is gonna be in his energy projection form, right? Right, and then his body is gonna be there, and Draven's gonna touch his body to trap his soul, right? Say his name. Well, there's limits to it. There's limits to it, bro. He has to say your name while touching you to trap your soul, right? He's gonna do that, bro. Because they're best friends. You know his name, bro. He's gonna trap his soul, and what Zan is gonna do is from his energy form, he's gonna hit his body so hard, bro, that it knocks him out of it, bro. And then they go back to freaking fighting, bro. That's like freaking Kratos being, bro. It's gonna be great. Right, it's gonna be freaking great. I should tell you about Maloric. So Maloric is like an alien. There's different. The Deviants are an alien race. They're like light beings of light, and they're basically where the powers came from. You know, because there is a long story where like King Maloric, he was envious of them. And they're like an alien race, different alien species, you know. They had like this dark gray armor, like hard armor. Their skin was like hard armor, the hard dark gray armor, like gray aliens, and their eyes are like black, like gray aliens, and yellow pupil, the little mouth, two sister nostrils. They could grow like 7 feet tall. They grew two horns from the back of their head that curled above their shoulders, but only the king and the respected elders were allowed to grow it that long, right? All right, and Draven, the Deviants, their planet got destroyed, all right, because the neighboring planets were like jealous, envious of them. They formed an alliance to destroy them, and then This shit's fucking wild, bro. I know, man. I've been working on this shit, but I there's something here, but all right, they got scattered all over the universe, right? But their population was declining so much, and they couldn't have children with non-deviants. They couldn't have children with non-deviants because they didn't have the abilities, or the techniques, right? They call them shit. So we're out of time. We're out of time. And you want to hear the rest of the story, bro? Because it gets crazy, bro. Like, it gets freaking crazy. Like, I came up with this shit. And I'm telling you, bro, at some point, this is gonna be like one of the biggest freaking anime stories out there, bro. They use freaking cures. They're gonna be curing you. All right? All right? So, the seven most powerful deviants, they were dying from this disease called typhus. And typhus would weaken them and make them look zombie-like before eating them from the inside, right? So they were like, the population was like declining like crazy, but so what they did, they got the seven most powerful deviants called the Divine Seven to create the Aurelian Orb. And what they did was they trapped 1,000 deviant souls because they trapped 1,000 deviant souls into the orb, right? And they gave a soul to like a null. They would give like a soul to a null, and that would give them power for like a limited time, like a year. So one soul equals 1 year, and that way they were able to like breed with them, or pass on their knowledge, or because they were just freaking dying out, bro. But King Malaric heard about this shit, and he goes to steal the Aurelian Orb, right? And he absorbs the 1,000 souls that he holds, right? All of it. 1,000 souls. So he has a millennia. He has a millennia of life. It doesn't make them immortal. It just gives them like more years, because they have all these souls inside their body. It gives them more years to live and master the techniques that they were granted. It depends on which soul from the orb resonates with you more. That's the ability that you will most likely take on, right? But he had like the Hands of Time cure. The Hands of Time cure was like, we're curing time now, bro. This shit gets freaking. We're curing time. We're curing freaking diseases. We're curing the freaking abusive step parents. Yeah, trap a freaking soul in the body, bro. So listen, bro. He could hit you and slow down time for you, right? So you would feel the hit, you would feel the pain longer, right? So it'd be more impactful. He'd hit you and slow down time for you, you'd feel it longer. Or he could speed up time for himself, that he'd move so quick that he'd take like several blows before you even like realize that you're getting hit. Right, it was crazy. And he could also when he absorbed the 1,000 souls, he could also use the material void, cure. And that allowed him to like create portals that you could instantly appear from, and like this black vortex that would rip up anything that it comes in contact with. All right, these little balls that you could throw, like it would just devastate everything. All right, but it was crazy. But he goes on a rampage across the universe, because remember, they're a warrior race. He's king of the Ravites from planet Ravok, and they were like a warrior race, bro. So he goes on a rampage, like just destroy every friggin' thing and create chaos, bro. All right, and the deviants, the divine seven, the seven most powerful deviants, had to confront him. That created the orb had to confront him, right? One of their names was Garda, and Garda was like he was like this very talented medical deviant who was so skilled that he became a part of the Divine Seven. All right, he was like a master swordsman. He could also use the regeneration cure. The regeneration cure allows him to like heal himself. It's like Snotty's freaking 100 healing sign, right? And he was a master swordsman. He could also use the Forbidden Cleaver cure. The Forbidden Cleaver cure was a technique that he enchants his sword with, and like it would cut you. It became so sharp that it could cut you before it came into contact with your body, bro. Like before impact, you were getting cut, bro. When he does the Forbidden Cleaver cure, all right. But it wasn't immortal, bro. They call him the immortal the immortal deviant, but it wasn't really immortal, bro. Like if he got tired or exhausted, bro, to the point where he couldn't like regenerate himself, like he would succumb from his injuries, right? But it would take like a long time. He's probably like the most durable one. He's the only one that survived. Because 6 of them that confronted Malaric died. All right, this motherfucker was like popping out of freaking portals, using the freaking material void tour, and it's popping up and using the freaking time storage shit. And this boom, they're getting hit from every fucking direction, bro. Like Planet Ravok was devastated. All right, 6 of them died, bro. And then they had to go live underground afterwards on Planet Ravok. They had to go live underground because the planet was just devastated before they reemerged, bro. But I'm just showing you like the scale of the shit. All right, but before Garda survived, but he barely survived, bro. On the verge of his death, bro. They extracted 900 souls from Malaric, right? So he only had 100 souls left, right? Only 100 years to like live, and he was like severely weakened, right? He only had the Hands of Time cure technique left that he could use, right? And Garda figured a way to like trap the 900 souls that they took from him into himself, right? And just, but nobody saw him ever since. Nobody saw him ever since. Okay, but Malaric had to wait like 100 more years until for a millennia, because an Aurelian orb can only be created every millennia, every 1,000 years. When the time is up, you know, there can never be like 2 in existence. So I had to wait like a 1,000 years again before he create. Then he goes before that. You know, he goes and capture like the new divine 7, the new most 7 powerful deviants to create the orb, because they know the techniques, and then right, they're the only ones that can create it, bro. But Garda re-emerged. All right, when he creates the orb, a millennia freaking later, bro. Garda re-emerged and split it into like 5 different pieces. All right, and scattered it across the universe. But he got captured. All right, Malaric captured him. Malaric captured him and imprisoned him and tortured him every day, right? And the main characters, bro, Draven and Zan. All right, so one landed on Earth, and each piece holds 200 souls, 200 deviant souls. All right, so do the math, bro. 200 times 5 is like 1,000, right? Cool. So, bro, what else happens, bro? What else happens? Malaric goes to Earth. All right, he wants to regain his former glory, his former self. Right, he has no power left. He's powerless now. 1,000 years is past. Like, he was this great monster, destroyer, conqueror, warrior, and now he's like reduced to like the only power he has is the crown on his head, bro. Like, he wants to be like go regain his power. So he goes to Earth. He orders his army to go to freaking Earth to retrieve the goddamn orb. All right, and even if the power from the orb was extracted, he could use Garda to transfer it from them to him, because remember, Garda knows how to extract the souls, and he knows how to like transfer it because he figured out a way. All right, cool. So it's crazy, bro. So he captures Garda, he tortures him every freaking day. He sends out his freaking army to go to Earth. Earth is gonna get obliterated. All right, this shit's gonna get freaking crazy, bro. Bro, this shit is gonna freaking get crazy, bro. It's gonna be what? Listen, bro. This story is called Nemesis, bro, and it's about these 2 boys. All right, they got the power from the Aurelian orb. I'm mentioning from the deviants. They got the power. They gave these crazy techniques, and they're gonna be fighting on freaking Planet Ravok. He's gonna go to Planet Laura. It's a Planet Laura. I might find a new name. But those are like nulls. All the people on Planet Laura were nulls. You know, they were just like really like technologically advanced species, right? Draven is gonna kill Malaric. Draven is gonna kill his ass, right? Because he's gonna capture them. Remember, he wants to take the power, extract the power from them, and transfer it to himself. Then he can go look for, you know, the other 4 pieces of the Aurelian orb to regain his power, bro. Like, oh man, this shit's gonna be freaking spicy, bro. This shit is gonna freaking. So basically, what I have in mind is, bro, when Malaric destroys Earth, because Earth is gonna get freaking annihilated, man. It's done, gone, boom. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta give them a reason to just keep watching, be intrigued. They're nemesis. They will keep fighting, bro. And it's like the whole concept is like how good and evil are just the same force. You know, the varying degrees of the same force, right? That's what good and evil is. Or every kind of every opposite is just varying degrees of the same energy. So that's all kind of, and the seven the divine seven that I mentioned there from the seven laws that govern the universe, bro, right? It's gonna get like laws of correspondence, the laws of cause and effect, the laws of polarity, the laws of mentality, right? The seven laws that govern the universe. Bro, so everything's like tied together, bro. Like it's gonna get deep, bro. Like listen, right now, bro, I'm doing voice acting, you know, like I think and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the when it's complete, I'm gonna sell the book, the story on Amazon KDP because you can sell the story on Amazon. I think I'm gonna sell a lot. I don't know, bro. I think I'm gonna sell a lot. I think it's gonna be a hit, bro. That's what I think. And you know, like Gumroad and places like that, PayHip. You can sell like these ideas on there, right? People buy it, bro, and adopt it to like an anime. But right now I'm doing like voice acting, and I, you know, I have I have an idea for the designs. So Draven is have like Draven is, uh, yeah, I have an idea for the designs, and everything's gonna be put together. Yo, bro. Draven is gonna become the king, the new king of Planet Ravok, bro. He's gonna kill Maloric, all right? Because when he captured him and it's time to transfer to him, what Draven is gonna do is he's gonna touch him, right? He's gonna touch him on the way. Like this is what Maloric is a freaking idiot. Maloric is gonna have his full name, his full his full name, Maloric Azeroth or some shit like that. All right, he's gonna have it on his ship when he's bringing him back to Planet Ravok, bro. All right, and he's gonna be under his freaking picture because he's so self-obsessed and self-absorbed and shit. All right, and when it's time to like let Garda transfer the souls from him, the 100 souls from him into himself. Draven is gonna stand close. They're gonna be standing close, right? Draven is gonna touch you. He doesn't even know his freaking abilities, bro. Like his techniques or what he can do, bro. Draven is gonna touch him and call his name, bro. Remember, that's how he traps his soul, bro. He touches you and then calls their name, bro. Draven is gonna trap his soul in his body, bro. All right, to fall in a freaking spiral for eternity, or until he releases him. But he's not gonna release him, bro. He's gonna chop his freaking head off, bro. While he's there in that state, bro, he's gonna cut his head off, bro. Like, bro, this. And then he's gonna use it to control one of the freaking elders to crown him. And he's gonna have the whole freaking planet bowing down to him. Because all he wanted when from as a child was to have control. Because he was an orphan, bro. He didn't have anything, bro. Watch his parents die. He got abused by his freaking adopted parents, bro. Bro, it's gonna get freaking wild, bro. Bro, it's gonna get freaking wild, bro. He's gonna lead them to go try and find the four other, like, continue Malaric's freaking endeavor to, like, find the four missing Aurelian pieces, Aurelian ore pieces, bro. He's gonna get them, bro. He's gonna get them. He's gonna have a massive power up, bro. All right? Zan is gonna be. He was imprisoned on planet Ravok, but Garda is gonna break him out, help to break him out. He's gonna go to planet Lore. He's gonna meet some new characters there. He's gonna. I think Garda's gonna teach him a freaking ability, right? To like, what he's gonna do because he has energy manipulation, right? To like absorb energy from the freaking sun. Absorb energy from the sun. It's gonna give him this massive boost, bro. This massive boost in all his abilities, bro. All his powers, bro. All his techniques, bro. All the cures that he can use, bro. and Draven is gonna be like, powered up on the freaking 1,000 freaking souls from the orb. So he's gonna have a millennia. He's gonna have all these other cool abilities that he can do, bro. Maybe just one or two. I don't want to overdo it a lot, but like. He's gonna be like extremely overpowered, man. Like when you're fighting, bro, like freaking planets are gonna get freaking demolished and destroyed, bro. Like, bro, they're gonna go like, it's gonna be like a whole different level, man. It's gonna be like a whole different level. But the final move that I want Zan to use is like after he absorbs the energy from the sun, what he's gonna do is like he's gonna use this move called energy expulsion. Like all his moves are like from energy, you know? Energy expulsion, where he's just gonna expel all the freaking energy that he absorbed, bro, and just hit you with it like in one burst, bro. Freaking sonic wave and goddamn, we never been far away from freaking planets. The goddamn planet is gonna be shaking and bro, freaking wild, freaking wild. And that's how he's gonna defeat. Well, he's gonna get help from Garda. Garda's gonna be fighting alongside Zan. Like even though he has this cool ability, bro, like Draven on like 1,000 souls from the Aurelian Orb, bro, is gonna be so powerful, bro, that he's still gonna need help. But I think Garda is just gonna die. You know, I think yeah, Draven's gonna kill him too, bro. Yeah, Draven's gonna kill his ass too, bro. Yeah, he has the regeneration. He has the regeneration cure. Where he can just like instantly heal his body, his wounds. Yeah. Oh wait. I should have like a little bond between Garda and Zan, bro. Because remember, they take the ability of whichever soul resonates more with them, with theirs, right? When you absorb it. The ability that Zan is using, the energy manipulation, is gonna be like from like maybe from like a little backstory, like his master from the Divine Seven, the first Divine Seven, right? That he was a part of, bro. Right? The only reason he lived this long because he absorbed the 900 souls, but that's why he lived that long, right? And but 900 years passed, and that means all of them is already gone. So what he's gonna do is, oh shit, there's a master technique, and they're gonna connect like on a spiritual plane. It's gonna be freaking crazy, bro. And damn, bro, wait, bro. Okay, so let them connect like that. He's gonna teach him the technique. Guard is gonna die. I think I gotta find a way to like, because I gotta let Zan ultimately win, right? Because remember, Garda can regenerate. He's called the immortal deviant. So I think what's gonna happen is that when he dies, his soul is gonna resonate with Zan so much that it's going to like be a part of him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a part of him, and then it's gonna resonate so much that he's gonna gain his ability to like do like freaking regenerate the regeneration cure. So he's almost gonna be like borderline immortal and shit. And then that's how he's gonna really fight Draven. Because Draven is gonna become a freaking tyrant, man. It's Nemesis, bro. They're gonna fight on Earth. They're gonna fight on. It's called Nemesis, bro. Like that's your arch enemy, bro. This shit, bro. Wait. I got some ideas, bro. I got some ideas for this shit, man. Hey, wait. This shit's freaking wild, man. I want this shit to be in theaters and shit, bro. I want it to be like. I want it to be big, bro. I want it to be big. All right. I've been working on this shit for 4 days straight. 4 days straight, bro. Making sure everything connects. All the points are there, all the characters, even down to their names are good. The planets, their design, everything has to be perfect, bro. All right? And I'm gonna see how people accept the story. I mean, you're still here, bro. You're still here, so I don't know what you think, but if it's good or like it's not complete, there's just that's the rough idea of like how everything is right now. But there's nowhere to run. I think it could even rival. Well, nothing can beat Naruto, but I think it could rival some big animes, man. And maybe even this one. Like let's say, maybe even this one. All right. I have the ideas for the design. Oh, like shit. Actually, the story is like, the story is gonna be great, man. I would watch it, man. There's nowhere to run. That's how you know like something's good. But like if you're creating something and you'd be like, bro, I'd watch this. Yeah, bro. Like, I'll be right there. That's how you can tell it's good, bro. You know? But I think I'm gonna make Drake. Drake is gonna be more skilled. Like looks like Sasuke is a bit more skilled, like fighting again more than Naruto was. Yeah, he's gonna be more skilled because he was from the street. He was on the streets, right? He had to like learn how to be evasive and to survive. And
round two, begin.
It's gonna be crazy, man. So what he's gonna do is when he goes to school, instead of making friends, he's just gonna learn like people's names and then turn them into like his little puppets, like trap their souls inside your body and control them. Bro, it's gonna be like wild, bro. It's gonna be freaking wild. But I gotta. What the thing is like the only person I can see Zan when he's in the energy form, his energy form, is Draven, right? His eyes light up green, and that's how he sees him like in a hue of green. You can't hear him or see him, but he can like interact with the physical world. That's how Zan's powers work. That's how that power works, you know, when he does that. But Draven can see him, you know. So he's gonna be like, oh, Zan's like energy projection, like fighting him from a distance. His body's like way over there, you know, and he's like there fighting Draven, and Draven is like shooting these freaking goddamn orbs to like trap his soul at his body to like trap his soul. You're right, like the soul that's still in his body. And Zan is just gonna be like hitting his freaking body, hitting his body to wake up, bro. Because if his body goes down, then he's gonna be stuck in that form, bro. If he uses that technique, like bro, like it's gonna be freaking. Like I have so many ideas for this shit. I have so many ideas for this shit, bro. Like it has to be like yin and yang, bro. Like you understand, bro? Like balance, bro. Nemesis. Yeah, that's what it has to be like.
Get back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Draven is just gonna watch Earth burn. Well, when Mallard came to destroy, bro, when Mallard's army came to destroy Earth, he's gonna watch it burn. He's just gonna watch it burn. He's not even gonna help them. He's not even gonna help them. Yeah. Zan's gonna kind of be like fighting them off, bro, trying to stop them. And he's gonna watch his Draven just look at this whole stare that he usually gives him, like just watch him like trying to fight all the rabbis that just invading planet Earth, bro, and destroying it, bro. Like he's just gonna watch them. I think he's gonna willingly go with them as well. He's gonna willingly go with them. He's gonna willingly go with them. And he's gonna kill Mallory. But I want you to also like feel for him, That's why I made him like an orphan. So you're not gonna say like, oh, who watched his family die, his little sister die in a fire, bro. Because I don't want you to say like, oh, he's just evil. He just wanted to be evil. I want you to see from his perspective, bro. Like how he was treated when he was on the street and people just walk past him and just like treated him like trash. And how he got abused by his adopted parents. But I want you to like feel for him.
That'll connect.
See where he's coming from. And see that he's trying to use the soul prison cure to like cure the freaking sickness of the world. And that's why I had no problem to like just watch it burn. That's why I had no problem to just watch it burn. I want you to see from your perspectives, So what do you think, bro? What do you think? What do you think, bro? Like I know you're gonna say, oh, that's freaking trash. I don't want to hear this story. I think it's a great story. I think there's something in the story, bro. I think there's something in the story, bro. Yeah. There's something here. I think it could be something. I think it could be a hit. I think it could be a hit. It's crazy. Bro, Nemesis, bro. It's gonna be on freaking flyers. It's gonna be like in theaters and shit. People are gonna go watch it, bro. Like, it's gonna get adopted into anime. Bro, it's gonna be freaking wild. Bro, bro, the deviants and cures. Bro, we're gonna cure the world. Notice like all the techniques that I'm using, bro. It's like a problem and a cure and a solution. A problem and a solution. Like hands of time, cure. Because time is a problem. So like the technique that they use is like a cure for it. Like every technique that they use is like a cure for what? For the powers that they're using. That's why it's called cure. And how they feel, bro. Like cause Zen was like more reserved and like, you know, he wanted to just be invincible. Yeah, he was getting bullied at school. And you know, people like just wish they could just be invincible sometimes. Yeah. So he got the energy manipulation cure. He project himself in energy form and actually be invincible, but he'd still be there, bro. But just they wouldn't know. Except Draven. Draven he's the only one who's able to see him. Oh man, this shit's fucking crazy. Wait. See how that works too, bro? Like Draven is his friend. And the only one that can truly see it, even though he wants to be invincible. He wish he could just disappear. I want it to be like a deep story like this. Because this shit is like, the story is just everything, bro. Like, the story has to be like, the fighting scenes are gonna be crazy, bro. Like, epic, you know? The story has to be like solid, man. You know? Yeah. Let's see, what else, bro? Oh, we gotta introduce like a girl, you know, like there's a girl, so maybe a girl you like that's cool and such. Yeah. Come up with like a character like that, you know? She's gonna die when Earth gets destroyed, though. Could you make it like that, bro? Like, or save her? No, she's gonna die when Earth gets destroyed. Yeah, I wanted just to be the two of them at the end of like the story. I wanted to just be the two of them. I wanted to just be the two of them. You know, just going at it, bro. Yeah, that's fine. That's wrong.
Burn away. Burn away.
Interesting words, right now.
That's enough.
It might just release and nobody even pays his attention. But I'm gonna promote it, you know.
I'll be right there.
I'm gonna make sure like for the design, the cover art that I got for the book, and because we're selling the ebook, right? The story ebook form, the hardcover again. I'm gonna get it. The cover is gonna be like him, Zan, and Draven going at each other, and like in the middle, I'm gonna have Garda, you know, like the Master Swordsman. He's gonna be like holding his sword down like that. You know, like they're beams of light. So, with like the little scarf. It's freaking cool.
What are you talking about? It's been.
Oh yeah, Draven's gonna have this little streak, this little green streak.
It just keeps on going.
Green streak here.
What are you talking about? Hey.
Here, like the two green streaks.
For all I know, this will be a big anime.
Like when he gets the full power of the Aurelian Orb, it's gonna look freaking cool and shit, bro. It's gonna be like crazy. So his whole team is gonna be like, if I should give like, it's like black and green, black and like dark green. That's like gonna be like his whole. It has to be like look menacing, you know? Like black and dark green is like menacing. You know? His eyes lit up, completely green. Track his soul. And Zan,
Holy shit.
yeah. I haven't finalized like a real design for Zan, to be honest. I haven't really designed. Like maybe I should make maybe like even different ways or some shit. I don't know. Yeah. Nemesis.
Nemesis.
We're gonna. This needs to hit. It needs to hit. Right? They need to read it, and I want to just sit there for like hours. Get the freaking popcorn. All right, I'm on chapter 12. I'm on chapter 12, and that's when they're just learning like the basics of their power and shit. That's where I'm at right now.
Chapter 12.
So you know, I want to write at least 25. I'm expecting at least about 25 chapters before I wrap it up. 25 chapters, entire book. That way we can make a hard copy on Amazon KDP and Gumroad and all
Damn.
that shit. So
Oh, let's see.
halfway, we're almost halfway there.
He's got 12 chapters? I don't even know this guy. He just started talking from the beginning, and I was like, what is he talking about?
Creative juices flowing.
Dude.
The idea. So I just got the idea for it. To let the guard just like inside his soul
for
like,
my
become
sins isn't
become
over
a part
yet.
of
I need to keep moving
Zan.
Oh, crap. I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm done listening. Hey, but keep an eye out on this anime called Nemesis. Let's see.
But don't you think like the name Cure is so cool, bro? Like I just think it's so good. It's so cool. Like the techniques that they're using, Cure, jutsus, Kai Blast,
What?
spells, cures.
Cures.
That's fucking crazy.
Ah.
That is just fucking crazy. That's like I've never heard that.
All right. That's enough.